Alright, so it's been a little while, but we went ahead and we pulled out the old motor and we went ahead and threw in this new one that you can see here behind me. Same sort of motor, same 1UZ. We swapped over all the different accessories as well as the manifolds onto this one. It's running everything exactly the same. The only difference is the actual heads and actual block are from the new motor setup. So this one is actually a 95 plus motor, so it is using the skinnier rods. I don't know if that's going to come into play at all. I'm not really running boost or anything like that. If I'm going to be adding more power, then I'll probably go ahead and get one of the other many motors that we have over there built up, or even the one over there. So there's plenty of different candidates to pick from that have the stronger rod setups, and we might refresh one of them just because they're all torn down. But I guess now's the time to see if I did this right or not. So take one. We're gonna see if it starts after I tighten one thing. Actually, no, that's fine. Have it up on jack stands right now, so let's see what it does. As everything it should need. I'm more nervous about starting it right now than whenever I did the first motor. Distinctly like a dead battery. Inside the car it is running under 10 volts. Well, that wasn't going... I'm hoping that it's not something else. We're going to... Let's go ahead and just throw this up on the charger and see what happens. Yeah, I'm hoping it was just the battery's a little bit too low. So, alright, we'll be back in a little bit. I will probably speed up this part just because, I mean, it's taking a battery charger off. Let's see what we got for voltage. It's going to drop really rapidly, but it's over 13 at the moment. So let's see what happens if we try to crank it real quick. Oh, almost forgot about the door. If it does start up, it's probably going to start up. Alright. This will be take number 2. At least Alright, so yeah, it works. Oh. It's about fucking time. Alright, so now the tires on the back are absolutely shitty. 100% fucking done. I have no fucking headlights on there. I want to move it. We're going to drop it on the ground and pull it out, make sure the clutch is good and everything, and then we probably won't go for a ride yet, but we're at least going to get it down into the driveway. Alright, so here's where we find out if it was a fluke or not, that it moved. Well, didn't move yet, but let's see if it will start. Yep. Starts up nicely. And stays running. I have no idle issues or anything right now. This is actually pulses a little bit, but the other one did the exact same thing. I have a shit ton of oil pressure, so I don't know, it'll probably go back down. She moves. She doesn't like moving very much. I don't know, it's definitely really weird, but I'll attribute that to clutch is not broken in, it's brand new. It's honestly my first time ever with a brand new clutch. Pretty cool. I also don't have my fuel pressure regulator hooked up all the way, but oh, she's a fucking fan. Nothing dripping. We're good to go. She's a little bit smoky, but I think that's okay. Alright, so we got her back into the garage. I'm actually probably going to call it a night right now. I don't want to rush things with it, and I have a lot of things to do for work, so I think we're just going to pack it up for right now. It runs, and that's all that really matters, so we're good to go. I've never had a new clutch before, and holy shit, that pedal feels so much better than the shitty fucking ones I've been dealing with. So I can't wait to drive this thing, but obviously there's a few issues that need to be resolved before I can go out for a spin. So I think tomorrow I'll go ahead and put the front end all back on. I might go ahead and just convert it over to the Kauki front. I have all the parts laying around for it. It's one of the main pieces there. But I have some really nice stuff, and everything's already off the car, so why not? But we'll see what happens. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Definitely stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more videos of this guy here. And we'll be hitting up a drift event here in a couple of weeks. So as long as everything checks out okay and I'm able to get it running 100%, there's a few things right now that are a little bit weird. It's making a hissing sound out of the back of the motor. It's probably the coolant bridge on the back. So I may have to take off the intake manifolds and just make sure that that all is fully sealed. UZ motors have dual bridges, front and rear, and I've never actually taken one off, so I didn't fiddle with this one, and I probably should have, because it turns out that it's not sealed all the way. But thank you guys for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more 1UZ S14 action.